Hey, what's good? I'm Tristan. You're watching Precision Rifle Reviews, and today we're taking a look at the new Arca rail and Picatinny rail mount from Really Right Stuff. So we know it's going to be good, but the point of difference on this particular one is that they have now made a clamp which is a direct mount to the Atlas bipod. As you can see here on my current comp rifle, I've got an Atlas bipod, and in order to use the Really Right Stuff current offering, which is part number SC-LR, you needed this silver adapter plate sitting in there. And as we all know, the closer we can get the bipod sitting to the bore of the rifle, the more stability we build into our firing platform. And this one here, as you can see, if this is the, where it mounts up here, it really does hang down quite low. Now, the mount themselves, the functionality are identical. The only thing that changes is the mounting system. This one will not require the silver mounting block. Now, if you just think that's a great idea and you want to go and order it, I'm going to save you some time. It's part number ARMS-LR. If you want to see how it all works and what it looks like, put on the rifle, stick around. So, as I mentioned, this is a new offering from Really Right Stuff. This is a US company who makes stuff in the United States. They typically make very, very high-end camera equipment, but they have a sister and offshoot to their company called SAW, which is their dedicated firearms manufacturing division. And it's really, really easy. So we have already established that the higher and the closer that we can get these bipod legs to the bore, the better. And as you can see now, it's hanging down quite so low. Now, for the point of time, I've already half pulled apart this bipod to save some time. The current offering has one big screw that goes into the silver block. So I've already taken that screw out, and I'll just take it off. Then what happens is you've got your mounting block, and it has two screws. I've already removed one of them for the saving of time factor. I'm going to just quickly remove the other one, put that aside, and there's the mounting block that you required for the old bipod adapter. So the great thing about this one is it now has two holes opposed to one hole, because I don't need the adapter, and it mounts directly to the Atlas bipod. The Atlas bipod, you can actually buy this as what they call clamp only. So you can buy it with no attaching mechanism at all, which saves you a bit of cash. The great thing about it, this is the way it sits. So this lever faces the shooter. If you prefer to have your left or right-handed, it doesn't matter. You can invert this so the lever is for operation is on the left or the right-hand side. I like mine on the left, so lo and behold, we're going to put it on the left. Now I'm just going to put one screw in there and just nip it up. For the point of time, of course, I'm going to come back and put the other screw in there and get it, sort of tightened up really tight. Now, the great thing about both of these clamps, and it's the thing that I love the best about them, is that some people only have a Picatinny rail. Some people, like me, have the Arca spigot or an Arca rail, like I've got on the entire rifle there, and utilize the Arca system. Most clamps will either be one or the other. This particular one is both. Make no mistake, it will attach to a Picatinny rail or an Arca Swiss rail, so it's really quite clever. It's got a 3-position sort of usability as well. So with the lever all the way close to the shooter, it's totally open. It will fall off the rifle. In the middle position, it's locked on. It cannot fall off, but its tension is at a level that will allow me to slide. So if I was going into a barricade or something like that and I didn't know where it was going to need the hinge point along my front chassis here, I could do that, get it to there, and then when you move that lever all the way forward, it's totally locked out, which is fantastic. This thing was not going to move. So just quickly taking it off, putting it back onto where I had the other one, you can see how much closer the bipod is now up to the bore line. It's going to build a lot of stability into my firing system. So it's an awesome item from Really Right Stuff. Be sure to check them out. If you take value from the videos we make, we do ask that you go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. It helps us. We don't send you anything, but as we make red hot videos just like this one, we'll get you early notification, and it helps us out. So until next time, I'll see you on the next video, and stay safe.